Live from BC Children's Hospital, it's the 26th Annual Miracle Weekend.
I know.
That's amazing.
I feel like Clooney and Aniston. I'll be Aniston, you be Clooney.
Okay, thanks.
Well, welcome to you. We're live from BC Children's Hospital for the 26th Annual Miracle Weekend. We're here all evening long, all day tomorrow at the hospital, which serves the families of the entire province.
And we'll show you stories about the amazing kids who've been to this hospital and the caregivers who help them. And we'll also show you how your donations are used to fund the equipment and the research that save kids' lives.
Thanks so much, Barry. I'm here with a very special group here. You heard Lindsay Lorenco's story just a bit ago, and her mom, Darlene, who sang the story. Darlene is just over on the left there, and there's Sadie, Lindsay's daughter, and this is Tony, Lindsay's father. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us here again this year. We really are honored and appreciate being here. It's an amazing cause, and we're always honored to be part of it.
So you did something very special this year in support of sort of what Lindsay was going through. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Dairy Queen has always had, of course, our Miracle Treat Day campaign, which this year is on August the 8th, where you go into any Dairy Queen store and the proceeds from the blizzards. But Lindsay came up with this campaign, which was Lindsay's Cakes Are Miracles. And
she came up with it.
It was her campaign. When we opened up our store up on 43rd and Fraser, she used to love making cakes, and she said, "Dad, why can't we give $1 from each of these cakes to the hospital?" So that's how the campaign started, and Dairy Queen picked up on it, and now it's a national campaign. So Lindsay's Cakes Are Miracle. So at our store on 43rd and Fraser, we do it all year round. So for every cake that we sell, $1 from every cake all year round comes to Children's Miracle Network. But the national campaign is the 1 week before Mother's Day, and coming up now, 1 week before Father's Day, $1 from every cake sold will come towards our hospital.
That's very exciting, and it was all Lindsay's idea. How cool is that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she it's her legacy, and and Dairy Queen's such a wonderful family, and they did that. So
that's exciting. So let's turn over the check and see how much we raised with this new campaign.
$386,000, $681.
Wow, that is so tremendous. Thank you so much, Tony, and what an incredible amount. All right, Barry, I will throw it over to you now.
All right, we are here to get a little bit more money with the Hospitality and Restaurants Division. This is Nicholas Gandosi. Nicholas, tell us a bit about the organization and who you are made up of and what you've been doing.
Sure, it's made up of the various downtown restaurants, hotels of Vancouver, and all in an effort to contribute the funds to this amazing hospital that does so much for BC.
And what kinds of things did all the employees and the companies do to raise money this year?
Well, we had two major contributions, one from Tim Hortons, who ran their Smile Cookie campaign, and Dairy Queen, that did an amazing the Miracle Day treat. Huge contributions, and then along with all the hotels, along with Opus, who generated these gift certificates that went through Auction Mart, who all contributed to this amazing amount we're going to get to show.
All right, well, it's time to show the big amount. Let's flip that card. What do we got? Wow. $741,618 and 25 cents. That's incredible. Great work.
All right, buddy, here we go. Hold on. All right, buddy, here we are.
Every child deserves hope and healing. Specialized care. 170 hospitals, 14 in Canada. There's one near you. They all need your support. Join Dairy Queen and support Children's Miracle Network, helping local kids.
At last year's Miracle Weekend, we were honored by the presence of our 2012 champion child, Lindsay Larenko. If you were watching last year, you might have seen Lindsay and her sister Sadie getting a surprise visit from Vancouver Canucks stars Henrik and Daniel Sedin. It was a joyful time for Lindsay, as she was also celebrating her grade 12 grad. Lindsay's life story was one of spirit and courage, but it didn't have the ending we were all hoping for. Cancer took Lindsay's life earlier this spring. Her mother, Darlene, wrote a song for her, and we'd like to share it with you now. Let's remember a young woman who touched us all and had the heart of a champion.
My little girl, she was perfect, or perfectly normal at least. Running and jumping and playing outside. Sometimes she'd fall down and bleed, but she'd get back up and start running, chasing her sister around. Careful, I'd call out, you're gonna get hurt, but you couldn't hold that girl down. When did my little girl get so strong? When did my baby get so brave? Always a smile and a sweet song, facing each day unafraid. Strong-willed and daring, yet gentle and caring, a beauty that never will fade. When did my little girl get so strong? Only God could make her this way. Sometimes a Band-Aid don't fix things. Sometimes the pain lasts too long. My little girl, she was suffering. Something was terribly wrong. Doctors came back with the answer. Chemo must start right away. Well, I kick and I scream and I hate the whole world. She says, Mommy, I'll be okay. When did my little girl get so strong? When did my baby get so brave? Always a smile and a sweet song, facing each day unafraid. A strength like no other she gets from my mother, a woman who never showed her pain. When did my little girl get so strong? Only God could make her this way. Cancer is cruel and relentless. It can hide for months or more. Just when you pick up the pieces of life, it comes back worse than before. But my little girl doesn't cry or complain, just shrugs and heaves a great sigh. I did it before, I can do it again. Mommy, please don't cry. When did my little girl get so strong? When did my baby get so brave? Always a smile and a sweet song, facing each day unafraid. Strong-willed and daring, yet gentle and caring, a beauty that never will fade. When did my little girl get so strong? Only God could make her this way.
are smiling, lifted by love, awed by the children, exploring their world of pure innocence, pure love. Mothers and fathers whisper their prayers, take joy in knowing that everyone shares their faith and hope, their love, their faith and hope, their love. Miracles happen with love and with help from the angel in all of us. Miracles happen, oh yes they do. Here's hoping someday one happens for you, and peace comes to you from above. Miracles happen with love. Maybe strangers before, but not any longer, bound by a caring for those who were younger. That's wonderful. That's love. Like joining together, husbands and wives, kids and caregivers, they celebrate life. That's beautiful. That's love. That's beautiful. That's love. Little ones laughing, lost in their play. Through grateful eyes, you can hear them say, thank you all. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Miracles happen.
Confetti extravaganza. Thank you to everybody in British Columbia for giving. We could not have done this without your help, each and every one of you. Thank you so much for making this a true miracle weekend.